Studio.
Hello, Jim.
Yeah, Jim, Deb, and Kevin.
It's Keith Urban.
No.
No way.
No way.
You're supposed to still be
Hi,
sleeping.
Dad. Hi, Kevin. How you guys doing?
Hey,
Good.
Hi. Aren't you still getting little sleep after being at the CMA Awards?
What a great night last night. I was so happy for Lainey.
Oh, no kidding. It was good. And she was genuinely excited, and I can see why.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. And but she's had an amazing. I mean, everyone's had such an amazing year this year. So that was going to be a tough one. But I was particularly thrilled to give it to Lainey.
Yeah,
I love watching you at the show because you are a fan too. You're in the crowd. You and your wife are just having a great time at the award show. You're not there because you have to be.
No, and we both say it's like getting front row seats to the best country music festival. Period.
That's true. That's true. I remember my son was down there one year, and he came down the front row. He said, "Can I go down there?" I said, "Yeah, just in commercial break." And he went down there, and you kindly gave him a picture. I think you guys did a selfie.
Yeah.
And you thought that was so cool.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I love all the interaction of everybody, and I thought the whole show was great last night.
It was a good show.
Amazing show. We got to admit, though, Keith,
Yeah.
it's not every day that we pick up the phone and Keith Urban's on the other line.
Well, I mean, Jim, you're really gonna double down on your golf game now? Is that what's going to happen? What are you gonna do?
Let's see if we make a bad golf game maybe a little bit better.
There you go.
Yep, it's time.
But congratulations to you. I mean, that's extraordinary.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that a whole bunch too. It's a fun thing because I can go back and think about the careers that I've seen in country music, and Garth was just coming up when I started over here, and matter of fact, Clint Black was the one that I thought was going to be massively huge.
Well, I don't think Keith Urban was born yet.
I don't think you were.
Man, Killing Time, that record was huge.
Wasn't it? That was a great.
With Clint Black, right?
Yeah,
and then Garth just came in and kind of eclipsed everybody.
Yeah. So, but it's kind of neat. Hey, I was part of that. I'm an old man.
Well, Keith, we're joined by Keith Urban, and so exciting that you called in. We appreciate your time. We have talked to you so many times over the years, and every single time you have been nothing but kind. And we appreciate that. You've always, Kevin told you a million
Likewise.
times, you don't have to make the time for us, and you always have, and there's a definite appreciation there.
Yeah.
I think, the thing about country music that's always been front and center for me is that, people say, what is country music? And I go, well, it's a lot of things to a lot of different people, but I do think the through line has always been community and a sense of family. And I think you saw it last night. I mean, I think there was a standing ovation for every single win, every single performance.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's, we're everybody in that room is competing with one another on that night, and yet everybody is supporting everybody. You don't see that in any other genre but country music.
No, you're right. You're
true.
right. That's what makes it special.
We go to these radio broadcasts sometimes at the CMA Awards or ACM Awards, and they bring you by, and they'll always say, you've got 5 minutes with Keith Urban, and you give everybody longer than 5 minutes. They're usually dragging you from place to place going, hey, you got to wrap it up. But you've always been so good about giving your time, and you're one of our favorites. We appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate that, too. It's hard to really do a proper visit in 5 minutes with anybody.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Well, you got us all excited about learning about the guitar playing of Barry Clough, I think
Barry
it was.
Clough was.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you told us that was the guy you admired when growing up. And then I think there was a woman that advertised in your family store for guitar lessons.
Yeah, Sue McCarthy.
Sue McCarthy,
That's
that's
it.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know too much
Yeah,
about
that was-
Keith?
He's starting to get weirded out.
Definitely. Definitely. There's a term for that when you've given too much information about yourself online, and it's called deselfing. So,
Deselfing, I like
I feel like I've been deselfed.
Well, listen, I really appreciate you calling in on and being able to watch your career start off and bloom. It's just been exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Thank you, Jim. Well, you've been an amazing supporter of me for a long, long, long time, so I can't thank you enough for that, and wish you nothing but the best in this next chapter of your life.
Well, I appreciate it a lot,
Yeah.
Keith. So,
Well, Jim's going to retire at the end of the year. Do you have some chores around the house he can do, or some yard work, or
Yep.
haul some stuff to
all
the
the
dump?
above. Yeah, you can come in and have a listen to a bunch of. You could come over and listen to some of the new songs on the record and give me your opinion.
I like it.
That'd be helpful.
There's your job, Jimmy.
I got nothing else going on.
Oh, now you're a consultant, Jim. I love it.
Well, Keith, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to call, especially as such a busy late night last night.
Yeah.
No worries. Always good to talk to you.
All right.
You too, Kevin. You too, Deb.
Thank you.
See you now.
Keith.
Thanks.
Big gang.
Bye.